Good morning, all you PGP biscuits. Lovely to be with you again. 28 degrees predicted as a high for Tshwane today. So a lovely 14 hours of gardening that waits for me, much against my will. We need to clear out something from last week, and that concerns a gentleman by the name of Mike Marnowick, who aired a complaint about the background noise that the parrot was making. Now, Mike, if you know what's good for you, that bird and these two puppies run this house. So you're not going to make any impression. It'll only be a sorrowful, sad second. But having said that, you're still the best skip I've ever played with. We have a request from the National Standing Committee for Membership and Marketing via Jacques Swanepoel that PGP viewers please support their initiative of putting together a collage of thanks for all the essential workers who've been working away tirelessly while we've been loafing at home. Please send in a picture you've taken of one of the essential workers, or perhaps a voice note, a one-liner expressing your thanks, and please send these to Jacques Swanepoel at 083 983 5200. Concerning today's episode, you remember that in PGP3 I made some statements relating to statistics of 4 of the teams who played in the recently completed inter-district tournament, and I was under the impression I would stir some debate, discussion or whatever. Till today I have not received a single response from any of the unions or districts. Sad day for me. There have, however, been some individual contributions which we'll go through now. The assumption I make is, if this is left to be as it is, no comment made, is that we are going to continue in South Africa with this laissez-faire approach to the mental skills in rounding off our players. Well, time will tell whether that will be successful or not. Some of the feedback obtained: Willie Odendaal in die Kaap. Môre Willie, jammer ons kom nou eers terug na jou toe, maar ons moes daai paas episode doen. Ja, daar is oefeninge wat 'n ou kan doen op die mental side, maar dan moet 'n ou eers instruksie ontvang het van die verskillende tegnieke. As ek 'n draai in die Kaap maak een of ander tyd, sal ek jou beslis bel en ons kan dit dan bespreek. My old friend, the naughty, thirstiest man I know, Toby Botha, sent in a comment which you can read on the internet. He said to me, Ray, as far as money goes, Bowls has a reputation and a culture that the minimum must get paid if any payment must be made at all. We all know that, Toby, but progress has to be made in the game and a different mindset has to be applied. You also mentioned that last year the team you played in were adverse to any instruction in the mental side because they simply do not believe it. What you said after that is true, that sportsmen from any other sport would have jumped at the opportunity. I received the following 3 contributions I received. The people phoned me and requested that they beheld the identity be protected and that they do these anonymously. In respect to their wishes, the first one said the attitude in our team is, ons het dit nie nodig nie, ons kan bal speel. Without mentioning any names or any factual, I saw where this team finished, and obviously they're not that good at playing bowls. Another contribution comes from, and believe me, this is a seasoned, hardened skip who's seen it all and who is one hell of a player. He said to me, Ray, I must agree with you. He also said that during the inter-districts, there was a lack of confidence in the team and there was a lack of confidence in the individuals in themselves. He didn't know how to deal with it. That should be covered by mental skills training. Another one from a Western Province player who said he needs to become, in order to become a better player, he needs to learn how to be cool, calm and collected. So you can see there is individual input and the realization of this. It just has to go through to those at the top. The PGP question for today is, and listen to this carefully, How do we send inter-district players into battle? And or how does a player of ability reach his or her full potential if he or she does not have an understanding of concepts such as the following: attitude, pressure, fear of failure, rational thought and emotion, finding the zone? How does a player go into a tournament just below international level and these concepts I've just mentioned are not part of his armory? It astounds me. I'm going to leave you with the following thought, and this comes directly from me. It's not a quote from anybody. You can say that you shared this with me and it's my invention. Chew on this. Pressure is nothing more than the entertainment of the expectancy of failure. Anybody wants to know more about that? Social media and I'll answer you. It's been lovely talking to you again. Stay safe and goodbye.